Today, we'll be discussing how to install the IPS LCD V3 kit from HISPEEDIDO into your Gameboy Color. This kit features 10 brightness levels as well as 8 different color palettes that you can choose from. This kit also does not require any soldering in order to install the kit. However, it does provide 3 wires if you would like to install them for button controls. This kit requires a lot of trimming to an OEM shell in order to get the screen to fit. You'll have to use something like a pair of flush cutters to cut all the highlighted plastic down to the flat part of the shell so that the screen can sit flat in the console. You will also have to grind down part of the D-pad so that when you press the D-pad it doesn't interact with the screen. Once you've made all of your trimming cuts in your shell, you can place your screen face down into your shell after applying some adhesive to keep it in place. You'll want to place your screen up into the top left-hand corner of the screen window. This will ensure that your screen is centered and not crooked in any way. After preparing the screen portion and placing it in the shell, I then began to prepare the control PCB by tinning the pads and soldering the wires to the pads. Next up, I soldered the control buttons for my console. The L pad will connect to the B button. The R pad will connect to the A button. And your select pad will connect to your select button. The Kapton tape is not required, but I find that it helps keep the wires out of the way and stops them from getting pinched or even end up in screw holes and getting damaged. After you've finished up soldering those wires, you can reconnect your control PCB to your screen. It's recommended to place the 2 touch sensors into the top corners of the console. One right behind the IR shield, and one just directly in the opposite corner. Once your control PCB is in place, you can begin to put your console back together as normal. Don't forget to reconnect your main ribbon cable if you disconnected it for your soldering like I did. This kit works just like other kits with basic brightness function. If you hold select and press A, the brightness will increase, and if you hold select and press B, the brightness will decrease. If you hold select and press A and B at the same time, the color palette will change. And that's all there is to it. If you enjoyed this video and found our information helpful, please be sure to subscribe and check out our wiki in the description.